Hi Capricorn, welcome to your birthday bonus reading. Okay, Capricorn, so I read through the comments and a lot of you are wanting who's coming towards you. So for singles, and the others were about money. So I'm going to do both here. I'll probably do a little extra as well, like the person that you're currently with as well. So let's have a look, Capricorn. Let's see what comes up for you singles looking for love. Those of you who are actively looking for love, who's going to come towards you, and what this may look like for you, like their intentions, their feelings, and the longevity of the relationship. Okay, like is this going to be the one, basically? So let's see, Capricorn, starting off with singles. Okay, so that's the deck shuffled. I've also got the Amira deck here, so we're going to have a look and see what this person could be all about. Okay, so singles for Capricorn. Who's coming towards Capricorn, please, Spirit? Who is coming towards single Capricorns in love? One more shuffle. Okay. Bear with me because my voice is kind of it's on and off at the moment. I nearly lost it the other day completely. So okay, we have this one wanting to come out. We have union. Okay, so union, serious relationship, marriage, partnership. Hopefully this person is not already going to be in a serious relationship. Oh, you have mature man, older male, mature in age, somebody that could be older than you. All right, let's see. What else do we have for Capricorn singles looking for love? Who's coming towards them, please, Spirit? Who is coming towards them? You have brunette female, darker hair, intense and focused. Okay. So for you ladies out there, or whatever your sexual preference is, you have older, you have mature man, and you have brunette female. All right, so let's just pop that away. Let's see what we get from your tarot now. One more shuffle. Just to wake the deck up. Okay, so who is coming towards Capricorn singles that are looking for love? First card you have is the King of Wands. Fire sign energy. Could be female, could be male, but this could be a fire sign here. This could be somebody that is very attractive. They could be someone that works hard as well. The King of Wands is somebody that's a hard worker, could be in a position of leadership, somebody that's got really good creative ideas, somebody that's attractive as well, passionate, fiery energy. Doesn't have to be a fire sign, could act like a fire sign, have that passion about them, or a lot of fire in their chart. Tell me more. Tell me more for single Capricorns. Okay. Looks like you have somebody that's looking maybe at you, or you look at them, like a wish fulfillment here. 9 of Cups. Hopefully they don't have any kind of indulgences like drink or whatever, because sometimes this can be about that, an indulgent energy. Hopefully this person doesn't let's see, I don't know, the High Priestess, Pisces energy could be significant. Could be somebody that really follows their intuition. This is Pisces energy here. Tell me more. Tell me more for single Capricorns. Tell me more about this person. Appearance and personality. Tell me about this person that's coming towards single Capricorns. Scorpio energy could be significant. Judgment. Mm. This is somebody that may have been hurt in the past. They may be judging you at first. They may be judging the whole situation. This is somebody that's not afraid to make a judgment call. I see that this person could have money. I definitely see them making you an offer. This is somebody that's very much in their emotions as well. Some of you, I'm getting strong water energy here with fire, okay? This is somebody that's very sweet, Queen of Cups, very giving, very loving, but is not afraid to call things off if, you know, because they're very intuitive. If they feel like there's something off, they will call it off. Yeah, you have the World. So this is going to be somebody new here. And this could be somebody also that hopefully they're not at a distance. They could be. There could be an age gap. There could be a distance here. All right. Let's see. Tell me about this person's feelings and intentions towards Capricorn. What was this person's feelings and intentions towards Capricorn in love? Well, this is somebody, Capricorn, that's going to be very giving to you, okay? Equal give and take. What you give, they give back. They're very fair, hopefully. Tell me more about this person's intentions. Why the Two of Swords? Why is the Two of Swords here for their intentions? They may be the kind of person that takes a while to decide whether they want a relationship. I feel like this is somebody that has been hurt. There was the Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They've maybe dealt with players and things like that before. Yeah, they have. They've had to be the Queen of Swords in that energy where if they, you know, they're very intuitive. If they see that somebody's not honest with them, they will cut this off. So this is somebody that, you know, they're going to be kind of undecided at first, but, you know, this is somebody that when they do go into a relationship, you know, they take it seriously. You know, they're looking for serious commitment, I feel. Okay, they don't want to be played around. Now, this is somebody that really is looking for their other half as well. This is somebody that's very independent, okay? I feel like this is a person, Capricorn, that, you know, if you are independent, they like that. I feel like this is someone that will give you your space, even though they're in a relationship. But they will be undecided about, you know, giving up their freedom at first or their independence. I feel like this is somebody that's worked, yeah, they've worked hard for what they have. But I do see them giving to you. There's definitely going to be passion here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, I feel like this is something that could be leading to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. All right. Tell me about how will this person feel? How will this person feel towards Capricorn? Oh my goodness. The Hierophant. What else do we have? You have the Hierophant here, which is about commitment. This is somebody that has had lessons to learn. They have had regret in the past. You know, they've been disappointed. But this is somebody that's going to be very curious about you. They're going to be interested in having a relationship. Like I said, this is a new beginning here. All right, what is the long term? What is the outcome for Capricorn with this person? What is the outcome for Capricorn with this person, this new person? Oh my goodness, okay. There's going to be some kind of soul tie between you. I don't know if there's going to be a codependency here. There's definitely going to be a lot of love here. Okay, I feel like this is somebody that They may be holding back at first, holding on to their stability. This is somebody that has sacrificed a lot before. This is somebody that may have been caught up in a third party situation. But tell me more about the longevity of this relationship. The Sun. I feel like this is something that both of you will go after. This person, maybe you as well, Capricorn, I feel like a lot of people here have been hurt. You know, they have been mucked around, they have sacrificed. But I feel like this is somebody that's going to look at things from a new perspective here with you. Okay, they're going to be looking at things differently with you. There's definitely going to be love here. There may be a slight tendency, now there could be addictions or codependencies. There's some kind of tie that you will have. They may have some kind of soul tie from somebody with the past that they're trying to break as well, so just be aware of that. But I do see, like, you know, the Sun, they're going to be chasing this because there's happiness here, okay? Chasing the Sun. They feel like you're a very healing energy. Outcome, please. Long-term outcome for Capricorn with this person. Let's see, what is the long-term outcome? Okay, Page of Wands. Something positive here. Okay. The Star, hope, wish fulfillment, the Moon. The Star, the Moon, and the Sun are here. The Tower. Why the Tower? Why the Tower? This may not last, you guys, I don't know. Why the Tower? Okay, King of Pentacles, the Empress. Right, there may be somebody else in the background, I don't know. There's a defensive energy here. The Empress, Taurus energy. There's somebody else. Whether this is going to be with you, that you start off something new with somebody else, or they do. There's somebody from the past that they were married to, perhaps. This may not last, okay? Tell me advice for Capricorn regarding this situation. So there's the Tower is like, you know, this is not going to last. This person's got stuff that they feel with somebody else they're still tied to. It may not be healthy for them, but this person, they could be somebody that makes just the wrong choice here, okay? They still have some ties to the past that are going to be getting in the way of this connection. I feel like the Chariot's here in the World. Yeah, there's something where this is just going to move through quickly and end. Yeah, I feel like you may make this decision as the King of Swords. Let's do another one because that may apply for some of you. I'm going to do another one, another singles read to see what comes up in that. Maybe a different energy, it may be the same, but that was just for a few of you out there. Some of you may have already dealt with that, I don't know. Let's see, I'm going to use a different deck. All right, Capricorn. Tell me about Capricorn singles. Who is coming towards Capricorn singles? Those are single and looking. Capricorn singles. Those that are single and actively looking. Okay. All right, Capricorn singles. Who is coming towards Capricorn singles? Capricorn singles, please. Justice, Libra energy. Yeah, this is somebody, there's passion here. Ace of Wands. Yeah, this is new. And there's passion, sexual chemistry here. The Magician could be a Gemini, could be a Libra, could be a Virgo. Somebody that you could be manifesting, or they could be manifesting you. Tell me more about who is coming towards Capricorn, and how will they know who this person is? How will they know who this person is for single Capricorns? There's that energy again. 9 of Pentacles. Somebody that's very accomplished. They're self-made, okay? They make their own money. They're very independent. They're definitely single. Could be Virgo energy. That's Virgo in the minor arcana. And you have Virgo with the Magician. Okay, 3 of Cups. This is somebody that they may like having fun, going out and having fun. This could be somebody that you might even meet while you're out and about. Tell me more about this person. How will Capricorn know who this person is? Could be a little bit indecisive. Could be a Gemini. Okay, you have Temperance here. So Temperance, Sagittarius energy. There's somebody here that's very patient. Could be like an angel. Somebody with a really, really loving temperament. Like very patient way about them. Nice temperament. I think they've been through some crap. All right, so let's see. How will this person feel about Capricorn? How will this person feel about Capricorn? Somebody that's very sweet, King of Cups, very generous actually. They'll be very giving. This is somebody that may want to nurture, okay? 7 of Pentacles, they'll want to invest in this connection. This is somebody that has money. They're ready. I feel like this is someone that's ready for a relationship. They're ready to settle down. Judgment. They're definitely looking for the right one. They're definitely interested in you. This is somebody that you may meet online for some of you. Tell me more. Okay, this is somebody that they're a very hard worker. They kind of do things their own way. This could be somebody that works from home or works alone. Self-made, kind of, you know, what do you call it? Self-employed. This is somebody that's walked away from something that was unfulfilling in the past. Okay, they've been burned in the past. But this is someone that's going to do things like their way. They're not going to be dictated to. You have the Moon. Why is the Moon here? Somebody that gets into their emotions. King of Wands. Yeah, this is somebody that's, they may have just gotten out of something, Capricorn. They've had to leave somebody in the past behind. They've walked away from something that burned them. Okay, so this is someone that has had disappointment in the past. But look at this. This is somebody that's looking at you like you're kind of like a wish. Somebody that's admiring you. They're seeing you up there. They may actually feel like, you know, what if Capricorn's too good for me? Or, you know, that kind of an energy like, wow, you know, look at them. They're all the way up there. You know, this is somebody that's like, yeah, when pigs will fly, they'll not be interested in me. But this is somebody like, yeah, they're definitely daydreaming. 10 of Cups. Wow. The Emperor. Okay. Let's see, what is this person's intentions towards Capricorn? Intentions towards Capricorn. They're going to be a little bit protective at first. They definitely want success. They have been heartbroken. You know what? If you're somebody that is attractive, okay, to this person, they are going to be a little bit worried here. They have been hurt before. They definitely want success with you, but they're going to be a little bit. They've got a wall up, okay, at first. Most people have nowadays with online dating and whatever, but everybody thinks the grass is greener on the other side and they're never happy with what they have. And this is why there's a lot of people with their walls up now. But let's see. Tell me more about the Seven of Wands. It's going to take courage for this person. This person's been through something really difficult here. Sorry, you can't see that with the glare. It's very dark outside. It's early in the morning here in the UK. Yeah, they've been through difficulty. Yeah, they've been through a tower. So that's how you're going to know who this person is. They're going to be somebody that's sweet and everything, but they've had a difficult time of it, okay? They've had somebody that's cheated on them, walked away, that was inconsistent with them. This is someone that may be a little bit indecisive, but they really are looking for something serious. They're looking for the one. Yeah, they've had a tower moment and they've been left waiting, I guess. All right, tell me about the outcome between Capricorn and this person. Signs we have here are Cancer, Pisces, Leo. Yeah, Leo's quite strong. Gemini and Virgo and Libra, okay? Oh, Sagittarius. All right, let's see the outcome. What's the outcome for Capricorn with this person? What is the outcome? King of Cups, Queen of Cups. Nice. Okay, and oh my goodness, Capricorn. Excuse me. Oh, that's my coffee. 10 of Pentacles. You and this person, marriage, commitment, moving in. Look, change is coming. Things are going to be going. Oh, wow. Yeah, definitely giving to this. Some of you may even have children with this person if you're of that age. But look, the world, again, a new cycle beginning. Things are going to change. Things have been rough, I feel like, on you and somebody else. But you know what? Love is coming. Okay, so there's that second little singles reading there. I want to do some oracle for this as well. I've never used these cards before, actually. It could be a little bit of fun. So let's see. A little bit of fun, Capricorn. A little bit of cheese puff balls. Cheese puffs. Bit of cheese ball. Here we go. If you like a little bit of cheese. Messages for Capricorn regarding this relationship that's coming in. This is going to be a long-term one. The first one's not, because they could end up with an ex, or I don't know if that's you guys' first relationship and then you meet this person. It could be. I mean, we do have two people here. Right, let's have a look. You have dreams come true. Have faith in your rainbow will come smiling through. Okay, that's poo, isn't it? Then you have divine timing. Okay, a serendipitous event. So this is somebody that you may meet in unusual circumstances. You have twin flame union, heart, body, mind, and soul. I don't know if I believe in twin flames. That's just a very kind of new agey thing that got out there in the 70s, I think. A concept. Let's see what we get from this deck. B, it's too cold for you to go out, my sweet baby. You're not allowed out because you're an old man. Look at him, you guys. He's so cute. I'm watching you, Mama. Right, let's see what your messages are while we look at Sweet B. He's only got like one ear. He's got like a little nub. You have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Where are you, Bee? Where did you go, Bee? Look at him. He's like a big beached whale. He's so cute. Oh, my old baby. Baby! I love you, Bee. I love you. He loves tummy rubs. He's kind of like a dog. He's so cute. Oh, I love you, Bee. Anyway, that's enough of Bee. Back to your reading, Capricorn. I am in love. That's all I can say. I am so in love with my cats, especially Bee. He's so cute. Yeah, look, attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. This is looking good. Honeymoon phase. That could end. That's marriage with the Ten of Pentacles. Enjoy bliss of holiday time together. Yeah, there's definitely. Yeah, this is looking good. This second read, anyway. Let's see. So I'm just going to clear this away. Let me just pause this. Okay, Capricorn, let's do the person on your mind, whoever this is. This could be somebody from the past. This could be somebody that you're thinking about, that you're in no contact with, okay? Wondering what's going to take place here. Sorry, this deck's rather noisy, but I need different energy for this. Tell me about the person that is on Capricorn's mind, whoever this is. Somebody that they may not be speaking to, somebody that they're wondering if they'll reach out. Tell me about this person. What happens next? Tell me about the person on Capricorn's mind. Tell me about the person on Capricorn's mind. Not my mind. Okay. Seven of Pentacles showed up. Someone's thinking. Okay. The person on your mind. There's silence, okay? High Priestess, they're being very quiet. They may have kept things hidden from you, but they could be about to reach out. Ace of Pentacles. Got Pisces energy here. Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody that you were in a long-term commitment with. Tell me more about the person on Capricorn's mind. Tell me more about this person, the situation, more about them. Okay, they're very burdened at the moment. Tell me more about this person's situation. Okay, they're carrying a burden. They're really thinking about reaching out. This is somebody that you are either in a long-term relationship with, a commitment. They're thinking about this. They're still holding on to that. Heartbroken. Now, they could have broke your heart, or you could have broke theirs, but there may have been a third-party involvement here. Yeah, could have been somebody else. All right, tell me about this person's feelings. They're in regret. Five of Cups. This person's in regret here. They're looking back to the past. They're still carrying a burden here for you. Like they're holding on to this. They're wondering if this can be fixed. They're still focused on the past with you and what they had with you. Knight of Pentacles is here. This is somebody that either things just stopped or they went too slowly. This is somebody that may have changed direction. They put their focus elsewhere. I don't know. Let's see. Tell me more about this person's intentions. They may be trying to make their way slowly back to you. With the Knight of Pentacles. This could be an earth sign, could be a Pisces with a lot of earth. Tell me more about this person's intentions. What are their intentions? Oh, sorry, their feelings. We're doing feelings, aren't we? feelings for Capricorn. It looks like they're coming towards you slowly. I feel like they want to work things out with you. Okay, they want to collaborate with you. And this is also Capricorn. Three of Pentacles is the sign of Capricorn here. Okay, what else are their feelings? They're very conflicted though. They could be worried that there's going to be some kind of fight or conflict. Things weren't easy, but I feel like, yeah, they're very conflicted about this. They may be still waiting for you because they're conflicted about them moving forwards. That's why there's this very slow movement here. But there, you know what, with the Three of Wands, it could be that this person is also thinking about, you know what, they're going through a lot of conflict in their mind about this and their feelings. But with the Three of Wands, it could be that they actually do want to, you know, move forwards. Okay, they want to progress forwards. The Sun, Leo energy. This is somebody that this would make them happy if you returned or you got back together. It would make them happy. They feel a tie with you, Capricorn. You've got the Devil here. There's this chain. There's a soul tie connection. It's almost like maybe this was a relationship, Capricorn, that was toxic, but it's one of those things where it's like, I can't live with them. I can't live without them. This person's been hurt. They're kind of coming out as the wounded warrior. They're very unsure, uncertain. They're afraid. They're very afraid about making a wrong decision here. My God, it's so cold. Right, let's see. So that's their feelings. What are their actions? Let's see. Will they act towards you in the near future? Will they act towards Capricorn? What will their actions be towards Capricorn? The Four of Wands. Okay. This is what they want. They want alignment with you. You know what? It looks to me like they're going to pluck up the courage here because this is what they want. They want to be back with you. So it looks like they're going to be brave. Tell me more about their actions. Okay, they're making a decision here. They want to make things right, justice. I do see them coming out with an offer. Yeah, they're definitely going to be taking action because the Chariot is the fastest card in the deck. They're really, really haunted by you. They think about you. You could be thinking about them. So if you find yourself up at night thinking about this person, chances are that you're picking up on their energy too. If you and this person have a soul tie connection with that Devil energy, this could be what's going on. And then you have the Star, Aquarius energy. This is somebody that is really trying to heal. They're trying to pour back into themselves, but they can't stop thinking about you. This is someone that I feel like they have to do something. Okay, it's like, because it's just, this energy is not going away for them. They've tried to heal. They've tried the silence. They've tried to be on a break, but they still keep thinking about you. They're still in their emotions for you. All right, so let's see. What are their intentions towards Capricorn? They were to come back. What are their intentions this time round? What are their intentions? So this could be somebody that kept things from you. They may have had a third party. They may have... They're making a judgment call. This person's had a wake-up call, okay? This is Scorpio energy. This is somebody that's feeling called up for a higher purpose, like they're no longer who they used to be. They've had a wake-up call, basically. And they're making a decision. That's too many. Tell me more about their intentions. Oh, B, do you want to go outside to play? Hold on a minute. Ow. I love you, B. Look at him. Look. Sorry, but... B. B. He's such a sweetie. He's like Kung Fu Panda. All right, we have too many here, but let's just have a look at them. Yeah, okay. Let's see, intentions. Tell me about their intentions towards Capricorn. They're okay, right? They intend to put the work in this time. You've got the Knight of Pentacles here. They intend to put the work in. That's their wake-up call. Is that they want to work on this. What the hell's going on here? What else for their intentions? Intentions. One more card for their intentions, please. Oh my gosh, okay. They've been really doing a lot of work, okay? They've had time to think. The Hermit, Virgo energy, and the Hierophant. They've learned the lesson. The Hierophant is an energy of you cannot get past the Hierophant to the door in between these two pillars. The keys are there, but have you learned the lesson? Only when you've learned the lesson can you pick up the keys and move forwards. So this is someone that has been doing some shadow work here by the looks of it. It looks like they want to move forwards with you. They want to leave the past behind. They want to go to calmer waters here with you. Look. Wow. I feel like this person is going to reach out. Four of Cups. They see you as a missed opportunity. Now, obviously, it's all up to you. But that is what I get from the person that's on your mind, okay? Let me just pause this and tidy up. Okay, you guys, let's focus on the all signs now. So whatever sign it was that you're dealing with or were dealing with, let's see what comes out for their energy. So we'll start with the should start with the fire signs first, okay? So we'll start off with Aries and then Leo and Sagittarius. And this is the Lover Oracle. What is it that they would say? So let's see. Starting with Aries. Okay, for Aries, I don't understand. Okay, for Leo, I don't know where to start. And for Sagittarius, these feelings are eating me alive. Okay, that's fire. We'll do Earth. So starting with Taurus, I wish I could be a different person. For Virgo, the way I have treated you was wrong. For Capricorn, is it over? Okay, and then for air signs, starting with Gemini, why is it that you love me? Libra, emotions overwhelm me. And Aquarius, how could you ever forgive the mess I've made? And then for water signs, starting off with Cancer, don't put up with my BS. Scorpio, I don't know who I am anymore. And Pisces, you were right. Okay. Now we're going to do the all signs the usual way. Okay. And that, I need this deck. Right, so starting off with... Do you want to go out, B? Let me just let him out because he's getting antsy. Okay, B is out. Let's start again. Right, so Aries right through to Pisces. Aries right through to Pisces. What are their feelings and intentions towards Capricorn, please? Aries right through to Pisces. One more shuffle. And then we'll go in with career. Money and career. Okay. Okay, starting with Aries. Aries is looking at you like the one that got away, a missed opportunity. What else? Yeah, because they were non-committal and immature player energy. They may want to come and make things right. I feel like they were unfair, that they may want to make things right with you. Yeah, it looks like with the Five of Wands in reverse, they want to fix whatever happened here. Okay, they want the fighting to stop. They want to fix this. Taurus. Taurus tried to move on, but they can't. You know what? They're going to show up again, Capricorn. But when they come back, they're not going to talk about the past. They want a new beginning with you. They want to forget about the past and move forwards here on a new path with you. Gemini. Gemini, there may have been a third party, or they want a reunion. Oh, they want a reunion with you. You're their soulmate. Gemini, okay. Yeah, they want to start over with you. Cancer. Cancer's crushing on you. Looks like they're coming in with an offer. Four of Swords in reverse. If there was a break between you and them, they want this to end. So there's been some silence. They're coming back. I mean, this could be somebody that you were talking to and then all of a sudden they went quiet on you. They may have been feeling like, they're not really matching up to your energy. They may feel kind of, not good enough. The Sun, they've not been very happy. I feel like they've been missing you. They see you as the Sun. They've been kind of sad, depressed over this. Leo maybe didn't put the work in. The Empress looks like tell me more. Eight of Swords. And they're afraid of the growth here. I feel like they took advantage of you. There's somebody here that was putting in more work than the other one. Okay, this caused some kind of fear. They're trapped in their mind over this. And then the Six of Coins in reverse. Yes, somebody wasn't putting the effort in. I feel like this could be, let me just see. Nine of Wands in reverse. Whatever it is, they're not doing anything about it. So Leo could just be a waste of your time. Virgo, Knave of Coins. They're planning to move towards you, definitely. They're very attracted to you. King of Cups. Yep, they're in their emotions. They try to conceal their emotions, but they definitely have emotions for you. Six of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that keeps thinking about you, missing you. They could be that they want to leave the past behind, but they're struggling with this. Seven of Wands. Yeah, they're going to give up the fight. It's no point trying to block their energy from you. They can't. This is someone that's tried to move on for you, but they can't, okay? Libra. The Lovers, choice, judgment. They're making a decision. They're choosing. They're dropping a third party. If there was somebody else, Queen of Wands, now in reverse. Okay, so if they made a decision and they picked somebody else over you, they made a poor choice because this person turned out to be toxic and demanding and all the rest of it. High maintenance, basically. Strength in reverse. And they're afraid to approach you again. Hermit in reverse. It's like they may be needing more time. I don't know. They're definitely thinking things through. It could be that they're getting lonely now. They're starting to get lonely. It's maybe time to come down. They're stalking you very heavily. Okay, so anything else for Libra? They let things get out of control. I don't know if they're going to be reaching out. Two of Wands in reverse. They can't make up their mind. They can't make it happen. They feel like they just can't make it happen here. They can't make it work. All right, but yeah, they've blown it up. They've ruined it they made a poor decision. Okay, so tell me about Scorpio. Scorpio, they're death and rebirth. So there was an ending here. They're doing some healing. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to get over the past. I feel like they may be healing over this pain, over this ending. They've gotten over it. Yeah, they've gotten over it. Five of Cups in reverse. Who's next? Sagittarius, King of Coins in reverse. Kind of greedy, materialistic person here. Somebody was anyway. Two of Coins in reverse. Very indecisive. Very selfish, indulgent. Moon in reverse. If they were hiding something, it could be coming out. Seven of Cups in reverse. This is somebody that their love life isn't going great. They make poor decisions. Yeah, they definitely, there's nothing going on for them. Yeah, no new love, nothing. I don't know. Capricorn with Capricorn, King of Swords in reverse. Very cold. Not honest. Knight of Coins moves very slowly towards commitment. Caused a tower because of this. 10 of Wands, heavily burdened. I feel like if there was some kind of soul tie or commitment or habits that were going on or toxic energy, this is being dropped. I do feel like they're dropping some way about them that was ruining the connection between you two. I feel like they want to talk to you about this. 5 of Swords, but they're very conflicted. They want to talk about the fight, the conflict, whatever happened. Temperance in reverse. This is somebody that has a temper, perhaps, loses their temper very easily, may have said something that hurt, left you hanging there. They're trying to look at things from your perspective now. So I do feel like they're going to reach out and try and fix things, talk things through with you, but it really is up to you. And then you have Aquarius, 8 of Cups. They either walked away or you did, or emotionally detached. Yeah, causing an ending to a commitment, a marriage. 5 of Coins, they're feeling left out the cold. Somebody may have booted the other one out. I feel like I don't like this energy. They could be coming back. There's this kind of argumentative energy with the Knight of Swords coming rushing in. They may have acted too rash or about to act rash. The High Priestess in reverse, they're going to say something. So if there's silence, they're going to break the silence, but they're also going to reveal something, some kind of secret. King of Wands, taking action, 3 of Swords. Whatever this is, I feel like there's this, they're going to tell you the truth about something, a third party. Someone's not happy. Either you cheated on them or they cheated on you, but someone's not happy and they feel like there's unfinished business when it comes to the argument, to, let you know that they're hurt, or you let them know that you're hurt. 4 of Coins, there's this holding on to this hurt, this resentment still. There's no success with this, okay? And then, was it a Pisces with Capricorn? 8 of Wands, could be communication coming in. Could be single right now, focused on themselves. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, this is someone's coming back around. Queen of Coins, somebody that has money, somebody that works really hard, somebody that is looking for commitment. 2 of Swords, maybe a very difficult decision for them because they're very independent, whoever this Pisces is. There was 4 of Wands in reverse, so this was something that was supposed to be good, but it didn't end up that way because somebody was indecisive about what they wanted here. Being single versus commitment. Queen of Cups in reverse. They're still clinging to you though. They still think about you a lot. Yeah, they're coming back around. There could be a distance between you and them. I feel like they do want to invest in this. All right, so that was your all signs. We're going to go in with your money read. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on with your money and career. Money and career, please, spirits, for Capricorn for 2026. Money and career. What is coming towards Capricorn in 2026 for their money and career? Please and thank you. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. This is the Fortune Oracle. Let's see. Money and career for Capricorn in 2026. I'm waiting for one to drop. Here we go. Okay, you have the Sun. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Okay, so that's good. Oh, we have Moon. Sun and the Moon. Pay attention to your intuition at this time and move ahead confidently. So pay attention to your intuition. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. Okay, let's get you one more. One more for Capricorn's money and career for 2026. And you have abundance. Lucky times are ahead of you, along with good news, success, and prosperity. Okay, I like it. I like it. I like it. What's going on here with this camera? There we go. Eagle on the bottom. You will soar towards your destiny with greater clarity and strength. Okay, let's see what we get from the money oracle, and then we'll go in with the tarot. Wisdom, fertility. All right. Money and career for Capricorn for 2026. What is it that is coming towards them for 2026? Money and career, please, spirits. Capricorn, money and career. Public face. Okay, so some of you could be online doing something. You could be like an influencer. Follow your heart, become who you want to be, earn a reputation. It's okay to be yourself. So remember that your uniqueness makes you who you are. Don't try and be like anybody else, just be you and you'll be fine. Okay, and then you have mind power. Use your intelligence, analyze data, logic, and think rationally. Lead with your mind. Okay, anything else for Capricorn? We've got 2 here. You have authority. Take on the role of a leader and everyone will respect you. Be self-confident. So your confidence is going to pay off in 2026. Okay, just remember who you are. Be yourself. Use your mind. Think rationally. And people will take you seriously. And then you've got surprise. An unexpected turn can bring positive change. Be ready for change. So change is coming in. Okay, and that's to do with abundance. You also have closed doors on the bottom of the deck. No good job opportunities. The current job is coming to an end. Start all over again. So maybe that's what's needed. It's like as something is ending, something new is going to begin, and we have to close some doors. So it could be that in 2025 something happened where you walked away from an unfulfilling job, or you were let go, but this could be for a reason. Okay, a very good reason. Loyalty. All right, let's see what we get from your tarot. Let's go in with this deck here. Okay, Capricorn. All right, let's see about the moolah. Let's spill the beans, please, Spirit, when it comes to Capricorn, money and career for 2026. My goodness, it's cold. It's so cold. Money and career for Capricorn. Money and career for Capricorn. Ace of Wands, something new, something, you're moving towards something new, some of you. Let's see, you could be traveling as well. Money and career for Capricorn. What can they expect in their money and career? Okay. Position of authority could be a legal situation, a decision here. There's some kind of communication. Okay, let's see. You're making a really big decision, I feel. King of Swords. To do with work, something you're working on. I feel like a lot of you are going to be very busy in 2026. Very fast-paced energy, but you're willing to get to work. You know, Capricorn is, you know, they say Capricorn is the slave of the zodiac because they're the slave to the material world. They're the workers, you know, they're like the worker bees. You know, they're all about bringing in that money and, you know, putting the work in. Let's see. It's like the master. You know, Capricorn is the master of the earth energy. Sagittarius is the master of fire. Pisces is the master of water. And Leo is the master of... No, that's not Leo. Who is it? Aquarius is the master of the air. There we go. So the last 4 segments of the sign. Let's see. So you have, okay, there's something new coming in. Page of Pentacles. Something that you're doing, Capricorn, in 2026 could be starting off with something completely new. Okay, you could be receiving an offer of a new job, or this could be something to do with you planting a seed here. Okay, something that you're thinking about. You have plans for 2026. What else do we have? You've been thinking, there's wisdom here. You're thinking very deeply about what it is you want. You could be working from home. It could be something that you're doing at home. This is what you're thinking. Maybe I should work from home, start my own business. Takes a lot of bravery, takes courage. It's going to be difficult. You realize that with the Hermit. You're not going in blindly. All right, what else do we have for Capricorn for 2026? Money and career. The Lovers. Yeah, you have a choice to make in 2026, whether to go it alone, okay, leave a job, go towards something new, or create your own business. So there's a big decision coming in, okay. Yeah, look, there's a big decision. You have an idea, you have a plan, all right. You're making a decision, and it's to do with your stability with the Four of Pentacles. Sorry, you're holding on. The thing is with this, I think this is Taurus energy. What you're doing, it's like there's something that's been working for you for a while, okay? So you're like, well, this has always worked for me, my way of working, my way of doing things, so I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing. But I feel like that's not going to cut it in 2026. It's like in order to move ahead, to become, more successful, get more abundance, you're going to have to do things differently. And now you have an idea, okay? There has to be some kind of change here. Yeah, there's something about you being busy, being curious, looking at something new. You're looking at how do I get from this to this, Ten of Pentacles, because the way that you've been doing things, it's a stuck energy. Yes, it works, it pays the bills, but if you want more, you have to make a big decision here. All right, let's see, what else do we have for Capricorn? I just saw the Sun again. Capricorn in 2026, money and career. Money and career. Oh wow, okay. Right, you are really considering working for yourself, some of you. There's an energy of you enjoying your harvest. There's competition. There could be, it's like your heart is involved in something here, where this is where your passion lies. You love something that you're doing, or whatever your passion, you could be turning a hobby, a passion into, a career. Making money out of it. You're thinking about this. You're like, what, I'm kind of I really love this. This is my passion. This is what I want to do. And so you're ready to move forwards with this, but you're very aware, okay, that there could be a lot of competition in whatever this is. Okay, it could be something online. It could be where there's a lot of people and everybody's competing. It's tough, tough gig out there, but it's what you love. And I do see you, it's like you're working for yourself here, but I see you enjoying a harvest here. I see you being successful, okay? And look, the Ten of Pentacles. It's going to be a struggle. It's going to be, stiff competition, but as long as it's something you love doing, if you love doing something, you become successful at it. So that's where I feel like your decisions are for 2026. Let's just get some more. I'm coming up to an hour. Oh my gosh. Oh well, it is a bonus read. All right, Capricorn. Any more for career? Money and career for 2026. Money and career for Capricorn for 2026. Okay. Yeah, you're definitely going to be learning something new. You're interested in something. Something's definitely got your attention. Yeah, it's something new. It's something creative, something that fills you with passion. The Emperor. Some of you could be reaching authority. You could be being promoted to a position of authority. Some of you, it's you're going to be your own boss. Okay, you're going to be working for yourself. You're going to be the one in control. Look at that, the world. Some of you could be moving to another country, but I feel like this is a whole new cycle for you. Okay, and you're going to be going in with your intuition about this. Some of you may not be talking about what it is that you're about to commit to here, because there's a new contract, there's a new commitment coming in. You may be keeping this quiet for the most part. Yeah, you're going to be thinking very strategically. It means, I've just seen the Ten of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like, I feel like there's an energy of you in 2026, Capricorn, where you're going to be working smart, not hard, okay? Let's see. Money for Capricorn. Will they make good money in 2026? Yes, it says yes. And just so you know, that says no on the other. Okay, so yes, you're going to be making good money. All right, so I feel like that's pretty much a wrap here. Okay, so Capricorn, thank you for being here. I hope you enjoyed your birthday bonus reading. And yeah, so these are the things that you're coming up against in 2026, where you may be doing something differently. You may have a decision to make about going it alone. Some of you are going to be a public face. Some of you are going to reach a position of authority. Some of you are going to work by yourself, okay? But abundance is coming. And that said yes as well. You're going to be making more money in 2026. All right, Capricorn, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Have a blessed day. Bye for now.